everyone, thanks so much for tuning into Sin's Workshop. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, we're going to be unboxing a FairyLoot. This is Adult FairyLoot, not Epic. Okay, cool. Cool. And, yeah. Okay. Didn't quite. Ooh. So this is Fated to Fall. This is the November 2025 Adult Fantasy box. Featured book of the month is Fallen City. I technically already have 2 copies of this book. No one tell my husband. And honey, if you're watching this, you love me and books make me happy. Ooh. Look at that. I have the Owl Crate edition. Oh my goodness. I love foiling. Edges. Ooh, look at that. So this is the UK cover. Here is our oh, that goes all the way around. Let me just show it all together. Here is our naked cover. Look at that. I love when the foiling goes all the way perfectly. Front cover and pages. Ooh, look at that outfit. Look at that. That's kind of sexy. And then there we go. Back cover and pages. Digital signature. So this is Adrian Young's. I've read. Let's see. I read The Girl the Sea Gave Back. I did not like that one. I did read Fable Namesake and Saint, and I did like those. Those 3 books I did like. I also read her other books, Spells for Forgetting and The Unmaking of June Farrow. Really enjoyed both of those. Unmaking of June Farrow is just kind of like a mindfuck, honestly. I think what's really, really interesting with all of those is she hasn't written something that's been fantasy for a while. See Unspoken Things. That one is another contemporary magical realism book. And it's been a while since she's written just a fantasy. So I'm really excited to dive back into her actual fantasy. It's okay for her to write fiction with magical, you know, fantastical elements, Spells for Forgetting, Witches, Unmaking of June Farrow, time traveling, magical doorway. This one is, I haven't read Sea of Unspoken Things. I haven't read it yet. This one is fantasy. Like, this is, we're back in her fantasy writing, and she hasn't written one since Saint, and Saint was a young adult fantasy. Also, highly recommend Fable, Namesake, and Saint. Really like them. And please read them in publication order. But I think it's really interesting that she's gone back to her fantasy, so I'm kind of really excited for that. In any case, thank you all for tuning in to my unboxing. One more time, let's look at these end pages. Front, and then back. And then, I mean, this cover is kind of gorgeous. I like how different it is from Owl Crate. Really leaned into those ancient Roman elements. Not mad about it, but that's why I like having both, because now I got 2 different things to look at, and they're really pretty. I have kids, okay? My books are my legacy to my kids. Now they don't have to fight over which ones they want to read, if they want to read the same book at the same time. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay? In any case, thank you all for tuning into this unboxing. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your book-loving friends. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy reading.